Ooh!
Always happy to see a customer. But I won't deal in stolen goods. That's trouble I don't need.
Okay, hi. No, I, was just looking at some of this nice stuff you have. I was just about to leave. Yes, I was. I was on my way. So you could go
Make
to...
yourself at home, please. Let me know if I can be of any assistance.
So you're not feeling sleepy then? My life would be a lot easier if people understood the health benefits of going to bed early. Good hydration and a solid night's sleep. The world would be a better place, and my nights would be somewhat less complicated. Okay. I've given him a few minutes. I'm hoping... Oh, you know what? I shouldn't walk through the door. Looking ready to rob. Should... Okay, is he asleep? Or has he gone back? This place doesn't look very well lived in, does it really? You know, I mean... He's got a dining table there, and he's got a sort of a one-man dining table in there. Right, okay, let's have a look. Fine boots. Ooh, silver. What's that? It's a broom. I don't need a broom, unless it's a magical broom that allows me... Ooh, hello. Hello to you too. Yeah, a magical broom that allows me to fly. And I suspect it is not. What's that one? A glazed cup. I've no idea why I want that. I just find that I do. Okay. Private letter 4. 4? Who titles a letter? My 4th letter to you. Dear Revan, this will be my last letter to you. The last few weeks I have tracked my brother. He went back into the mountains in an attempt to lose me. I don't know how I managed, but I kept his trail and managed to follow him. I had hoped that he would cross the mountains back into Cyrodiil, but instead he went east. About a week ago I found a dead troll, killed with multiple deep stab wounds to the head. My brother's work, I suspect, though he would normally never have been able to go toe-to-claw with a frost troll. This horrifies me the most. Where will it end? A few days ago I followed his trail to a Nordic ruin in the mountains. If the old map I took is correct, this ruin must be Arcwind Point. My brother has definitely gone in, but he has not come out. I've kept watch on the ruin from a safe distance for some days, but nothing has happened. At night, though, I hear sounds, growls and howls, the stirring of old bones, and something darker. Whoever this is has got a bit of a talent for writing, doesn't he? My brother is not making these noises. I fear for the worst. I fear more now than I have ever in my life. I know my brother is dead, killed by the horrors within the ruin, but I cannot turn back. My brother, a fool as he is, deserves better than to rot in a tomb until the end of time. Also, my father's helm cannot remain there. That's it, isn't it? Is it valuable? I should reflect on what I've learned to advance myself. Yes, I should indeed. It needs to be returned. As I write this, my hands tremble. Not much, though. Your handwriting's pretty good. Not because of the cold, but because I realise my impending doom. My brother was right. I am a disgrace to the Orin name. What have I ever done? I'm nothing. If anything, this is a test. Maybe by the gods. Maybe by Orin Bearclaw himself. A test to prove myself worthy of my name. To be honest, I have little faith in myself, but to abandon this cause would be worse than death. Okay. As I write this, I feel the eyes of my father on me. I've now got this vision of his father's eyes plucked out and sort of resting on the top of his head or something. Yes. So that's an image that's going to be there for a while. Those eyes are filled with hope. Okay. Maybe there is some. I have a decent sword arm. I left home with a... See, now I've got this vision of him with an arm. Like somebody's sword arm. I have a decent sword arm. I picked it up off somebody else. I am definitely not giving this letter the serious attention it needs. I left home with equipment from the Fighters Guild. As I stand to face my destiny, I feel a calmness wash over me. My hand no longer shakes, but my hand grips my sword tighter than ever. I know my ancestors watch over me today. May this letter find you in good health. My friend, if it is my last, then I have met my end in Arkwing Point, and this writing is all that remains. I'll be with the family, with my father, and it will not be to be ashamed in their presence. All the best to you. Sincerely, Gilius Orin. Okay. There you go. Cortex. Frostbite venom. He's not there. He's not there. Okay. Glazed bowl. See, I don't really think there's anything special about the glazed bowl. It just feels... I don't know. It feels ordinary, and yet, for some reason, I had the urge to take the glazed cup. Okay. Ooh. These items are valuable. Woo! Okay, yes. I'm hearing someone make something. Okay, Wolf Queen volume, Ingon and the Sea Ghosts, Beggar Prince, and Chance's Folly. Chance's Folly. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Not that I'm... Wish I could put the candle out. Actually, that would probably announce my presence, wouldn't it? Okay. Keep moving. Slowly and quietly. Wasn't there a painting around here? Did I already acquire that? I may have acquired that. Yes, indeed. I don't think there was anything else in his room, was there? Oh God, is he... See, I've got this... Oh no. I had this worry that he'd somehow managed to lock the door. I know that's impossible because he was in the other room, but occasionally I've noticed people doing the impossible. Okay, you know what? I don't think there's anything over there. I got all of the things of value. Excellent. Right, I believe my time in Windhelm is done for now. Yes, I do. What time is it? Should I take the carriage and sleep on the carriage? Good evening. Or should I have a night's sleep here? I sort of feel like I should have a night's sleep in a comfortable bed. I say a comfortable bed. Of course, that is relative to the back of a cart. However, improving my speech is definitely a good option. More money when I sell items and the ability to intimidate people a little more. I could also bribe guards. However, I think that's less useful than... I believe it's called Lawless World. Petty crimes are slowly forgotten, allowing your bounties for non-violent crimes to decay at a rate of 50% of your pickpocket skill level each day. I'm really tempted to go for that, although I would have to improve my pickpocket ability. That could be useful, actually. I'm not feeling like I'm very good at that, because I'm not. There is also lockpicking. I mean, that's got plenty of potential for enriching myself, but it also has bear traps, and I could take that right now. That does sound interesting. Placing a bear trap. However, there is also, under sneak, tripwire. I can place a tripwire for 120 seconds and it will knock people over. I actually think that and bear trap together could really give me some plan Bs, some getaways. I do feel like I would need Lightfoot for that as well. Of course, light armor, being able to move quickly and quietly in light armor would be nice, and occasionally being able to stab a little harder. However, at the moment, I am very much torn between going for Lawless World and Better Speech. And so, of course, I'm going to let Lady Luck decide. I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to my room so that nobody else steals the coin. Yes, indeed. And... that is... I didn't actually choose anything. I didn't choose anything. You could say heads was speech, but that seems like cheating. Yes, it does. I need to state them in advance, don't I? I do. Right. Pickpocket, tails, speech, heads. Okay, no, we're not gonna take that coin toss because that really is like stating it after the fact. But yeah, that would actually have made sense, wouldn't it? Tails and heads. Okay, doing it again. Tails! Okay, so this time, fate... well, I'm going to say fate wants me to pickpocket, but... see, now I feel like I'm cheating fate. I'm going to pay for this, aren't I? Rule number 1 from now on, always state the heads and tails before you flick. Because I have a feeling Lady Luck is going to be mad at me, whatever I do now. However, 20% to your pickpocket chance and increase... ooh! Increase carry weight by 50 points. Yes. That is actually... oh, I think Lady Luck is happy with me. You know, I think she's pleased with me for that. I can now carry more, which is always good. I have a feeling... I should buy a nice warm cloak. Yes, I should. And... no. Okay. Right. Get a carriage. Go to Whiterun. I have 2 more jobs to do there.
To get 6 men single-handedly rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Okay. Memo to self. Don't pick a fight with you then. So, yeah, the jobs. Right, yes. I've been told to retrieve the Orichalcum Ring Shank from War Maidens in Whiterun. I need to complete this job without killing any of the location's residents or getting caught and spending time in jail. Oh, okay, don't get caught. Good plan. That's the blacksmith right near the gate, I believe so. Shield job. I've been told to plant the stolen amethyst Pendeloque's silver link tiara with drop in Amrun's house in Whiterun. I need to complete this job without killing any of the location's residents or getting caught and spending time in jail. Got to do stuff. Don't kill anyone nearby, don't get caught. I should also remember to check all of the shops for a torch. I can't believe how...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And what on earth was... okay, was it a note? Okay, I've not read that. No, I've not read that. Let's... notification note! A notification note! Seriously? A note that notifies you of something. Greetings, Leonard. I'm writing to inform you that I have finished your commission. You can come pick up your order anytime you deem appropriate. Oh, right, Balamund! Balamund has finished... oh, right, okay, brilliant, brilliant, excellent. I shall pick that up when I'm back in Riften. What was I saying? Oh yes, torches. Can't believe how much trouble I am. I'm finding a torch to buy. Although, when I think about it, that might actually make sense. I mean, who really sells a torch? It's a wooden stick with a rag containing, what, some sort of flammable pitch or something soaked into it? Really not a lot of call for that. around a city, I would say. Although, hello, do you sell things?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Need any
More
help?
inside.
Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yes, I will take that sword off your hands.
Thanks.
Okay, what can you tell me about that? Can you temper my armor? No, thank you. Do you have any... Oh, what have you got
Take a
for sale?
look.
Yeah, I'm thinking, do you have a torch? The answer is no. Of course you don't. Well, that was not particularly productive. However, you do have
Let me know if you see
shop.
anything you like.
No, if I see something I like, I will not be mentioning it. Because I do have... It's an orichalcum ring. The question is, where would such a thing be? Hello! How are you doing?
We've got arms and armor of all kinds.
Yeah, actually, out of curiosity, are
Welcome
you...
to War Maidens. The finest weapons and armor.
I'm looking more for a torch. Do you happen to have one? Also, no. Fine. Will you actually buy anything from me? Because the woman outside wouldn't. No. Fine. Okay.
Good doing business with you.
Yes, it's very good. Is it okay if I just look around? It's a shop, right? This is what we do with shops. We glance around. Ooh, very nice. Yes, very, very
If
nice.
it's armor you need, we've got all kinds, both light and heavy.
You don't happen to sell anything like a ring, do you? Oh, what's back here? Do you have special items back here?
You look like someone who knows how to wield a weapon. Well, you've come to the right place.
Really, do I? Okay. Oh, it's a nice fiery pit. I'm not seeing anything that looks... Oh, sorry, I thought perhaps there was more stuff back here. What's that? That's... Okay, that's the back entrance. Right, my bad. My bad. So no rings or...
Everything you see here was made with skill and care by my wife, Adrienne.
Really, she made the sack? Did she make the agate? Did she make the wardrobe? You see, this is the danger of overselling.
We've got arms and armor of all kinds.
And upstairs you have more displays? Yes? No? I'm sorry. I'm just coming down. I'm coming down. Okay, I'm going to have to come back here at night, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm going to have to come back here at night. Fine. And let's just hope they're not very, very light sleepers. Right, and...
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
No, I wasn't particularly interested. It really is a bright and sunny day. Okay, so... I now have to find... Who was it? Pandaloke Silver Link Tiara and drop it in Amron's house in Whiterun. Where would you like me to drop it, though? It just says drop. My guess is you want me to place it somewhere specific, and you've not actually told me. I guess I just... Okay, it's up there, I believe. The sky looks a little odd. Amron. Was it here? It does look like it, doesn't it? Right, this is...
Dragonborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
A little brutal, but effective. It works. Wuss. Right, okay, Was there another entrance? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Hello? Oh, that's the wrong house. Sorry! Hello? Is there anybody there? Okay. Where is everybody? Okay, we've got a gentleman in fine-looking clothes. Is she robbing him again? Don't rob someone too often. You've got to wait for them to reacquire items before you take more. Promising child, just a little over-enthusiastic. Right. Ooh, oh, it's a great sword. Oh. It's not really that valuable either, is it? Maybe I should just go and deliver it. Maybe I will get a reward. Probably more than I could get for selling the damn thing. Okay. Is everybody gone? Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. Okay. Let's just... Oh! Bravo. Well done. Don't get too excited. Okay then. And out of curiosity, did he give me any hints where I should place this? Okay, somewhere over near the fire, probably above it. All right, but before we do that, let's just check to see if there is anybody. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody, so let's see if there's anything. Oh, good grief, cast iron. Oh, nice. Cheese. I actually have a lot of cheese. I know you possibly think, well, you can never have too much cheese, but I suspect that is not actually true. Maybe it's the light, but that really is a very shiny goblet, considering it's copper. I'm going to keep it. It's only copper, but it's shiny. Okay, then. Book of... Okay, the Alakir. Book of Circles? Biographical note. Destry Melarg was a well-known historian and translator... Blah, blah, blah. What is this one about? Okay, you know what? Curiosity piqued. The Holds of Skyrim, red. And... Right. This is where I want to place... What is it going to be? It was the stolen amethyst Pendeloque silver link tiara with drop. With drop? Was that it? I think it. Yes, there we go. Return to Vex. Excellent. One more task done. Okay, I wanted to rent a room. Seeking treasure hunters. It's okay if I read this, isn't it? Okay. Help wanted. Curator Oren Morelos is seeking able-bodied adventurers to seek out and recover lost artifacts of historical relevance for the soon-to-be-reopened Museum in Solitude. Anyone interested should apply there in person. All deliveries of authentic artifacts will be well compensated. Aurelian Morelos, Curator, Dragonborn Gallery, Solitude. Okay, well compensated for authentic artifacts. That could be an interesting source of revenue, I suppose. I am heading to Solitude on this little tour. Mikhail, are you... Hello. Are you... Did you pick that up? Someone else might have wanted to read that. That's thievery, that is. That's terrible, sir. Terrible, I say.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Okay, go.
Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Brilliant. You're going to sit there, are you? You're just going to sit there staring at that money purse. Where's the... You're not the bar woman, are you?
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
It's... I don't want work. I want
no more questions.
I wanted to get a room. Hello? Hello, I'd like to rent a room. Can I rent a room? Is there a room to rent here? Hello? I need to waste a little time waiting for nightfall. Okay, that's not... Who is the owner of this establishment? I would like a word with them. Okay, this is kind of useless. Hulda, you're the owner of the...
I'm just out and about. The bannered mare can do without me for a bit, I suspect.
Well, it probably can, but I need a room. And the woman in there's a little on the snippy side. And you've got a bard, but he's not really, you know, useful. Can you not... Heard any rumours lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind.
I was...
Sight to see.
more wondering whether or not there was a rumour regarding a bed.
All right, then.
Just one time.
Fine, I'm just going to hang around the bar then.
That's what you said last week.
I am giving serious thought to murdering that man. She keeps moving. Oh, he's moving. They're moving. They're both moving. Move. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oops. Tie my shoelaces, tie my shoelaces. Okay, how about... Can you see me? Yes! Sorry, I'm... Oh, hello. Hi. How are you doing? You're not the barkeep. I still would like to rent a room. Yes, I would. Commander Caius?
Wait, I know you.
Do you know me? You're my...
All right then.
He said that a little bit like... Oh. Yeah, no, right, yes, no. That was a big misunderstanding. Total misunderstanding. She was mad as a hatter. Don't listen to a word she says. She sees dragons, okay? I mean, will anyone freak out if I take a quick nap? I mean, no one's here. No one's actually here. Will they even know? Apparently the bed knows. The bed knows. Yes, it does. Fine, I'm just going to go and sit at a table. Or a bench. No, a chair. I'm going to sit at a chair and I don't know what. Be very bored and probably very grumpy by the evening time. Well, finally. Nice of you to show up. What am I doing? What? Oh, sorry. Well, I'm sleep deprived, you see.
Work you need. How about chopping up some wood for the fires?
How about not? How about...
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I think you need to sell the inn to Isolda. She's the cleaner, right? Because she's here more than you. I would appreciate if you did that. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
It's the one up top, is it?
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Okay, you're Isolda, not the cleaning lady. Okay, I've not really seen you much around here either.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Okay. Oh, I know. You've been stood outside selling things. Yes, okay, you stay at your store continuously, which would make you a better innkeeper, in my opinion. You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you. If I get a mammoth tusk, I could give that to you. Then you'd be a grateful merchant, and if you buy this place, a grateful innkeeper. Keep the innkeepers grateful is a good plan. As long as those innkeepers are punctual and present. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not obsessed with punctuality and people being where they're supposed to be, but it... Well, let's face it, it does make it a little easier to track their movements if they do. Maybe I can help. There you go.
do that?
Yes.
If you find one,
I'm
I
a
can
wonderful
teach you a
person.
thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Okay, that sounds... You mentioned trading caravans. What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Also has spiders. Big spiders. You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
That actually could work to my advantage. Why not? Because they're Khajiit.
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by.
That's terrible.
A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, definitely. Really, 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 really bad. It's terrible. Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay. So, it is, I don't know, about 11 p.m, I think. Let's have a look. Yep, there you go. And I think everybody has left for the night. Northern Lights.
Pardon me,
Oh.
but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Yes?
Oh, shopkeepers! Oh, God! Should I have left the inn earlier? They're gonna oh, well, they've got a bed. That's...
Huh?
Shops are closed. I probably should have come a little earlier. It's just last time I was wandering around, I think, wasn't it like 9 or 10, and you were all just... Yes, unfortunately, they are going to bed, which does mean... does mean I will have to be careful. If I'd have nipped out, probably between 10 and 11... Yeah. You see, this is... Rather than sleeping for the day, what I should have been doing is casing these people, following them for several hours to learn their habits. And the second they ran off to the inn, I should have been leaping into action. But that would have been hideously boring. No, maybe I should give a little more time. Just a tiny bit more time. Allow them to settle in. Okay, don't get caught stealing the flowers. In fact, you know what? You can pick the flowers without creeping around. Also, these are not my primary targets. No, they're not. Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm just on sort of autopilot at the moment, I'm afraid. Right. This is where I need to be now. Locked, of course it is. Was there a back entrance? Yes, indeed. Now. Are those guards? Or are those rocks? They're either very rock-looking guards or very guard-looking rocks. Okay. Let's just... I could knock, but to be honest with you... Oh, God. Last time I did that, you know, I got caught by a little old lady. Granted, I was rifling through her pockets at the time, which is... thing is, at least if I knock and they say come in, I'm welcome. Okay, I'm not hearing any footsteps. Okay, they've probably got some stuff upstairs. Oh God, it's the stuff upstairs I'm probably going to need. Yes, indeed. I'm finding a ring. And I have have a feeling it's going to be in an upstairs area. I actually think I have to come back here during the day. Yes, I do. Come back here during the day, but find a way to get upstairs without the guy who works here seeing me. I actually think I need to come here while they're all at the inn. Like many things, I suspect that this line of work involves timing more than anything else. Glazed plate, no thank you. Okay, they really do not have an awful lot down here. Run, leap, exit, deny it was me. That sounded awake. Jeez, can I do this? If I don't. Forge numbers, this is not why I'm here. Not there. Okay. Boiled creme treat. Let's just not. Do not pickpocket her. Killing before you're killed, I like the idea. Oh God, no, it's not there. Where is it? Oh. There's the lockbox. Oh my God. Do I have a potion of invisibility? Potion of just go. Nah. Maybe you'll not see me. That sounds like a woman's voice. I am not here. I am not here. I am not here. You're really going to sleep with your armor and that big bloody hammer on. Okay. Here we go. It's got to be this. It's okay. Memo to self. Oh God. Memo to self. Bring potions of invisibility. Just in case. Septims, or that's what I need. Okay. Okay. Forge numbers. I don't know whether... Thing is, I probably best not do that unless I've been asked to do that. Because if I do, it might do something at the wrong moment. Yes, indeed. No point forging numbers if nobody needs them forged, right? Especially since then everyone will start suspecting that there is a forger running around. Excellent! Brilliant! Okay. Okay, he looked like he was going to say something. Okay, I'm done here. No, I'm not. I'm going for a walk. I've got 2 other establishments that might have some interesting things. Yes, indeed. Really? I can't. Okay, really. I have got to get in better shape if I can't jump up there. Okay. Bellathor. Now, Bellathor had some interesting items. Yes, he did. Maybe he will have a, oh God. Set of lockpicks to replace the ones I'm breaking. Okay. Did I see someone leave the door as I entered? I kind of feel like I did. Okay then. Where is the Manning cell? Okay, we've got a door there. Roll of paper. Hawker tusk. Steal from sacks. I might. Oh! Value 2,000. Golden urn. It's not worth anything. How is that not worth anything? I don't care. I'm having it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Don't. Shout out. Do not. Shout out in glee. Okay. Standing up. Glancing. Steal from small salt. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Uncommon taste. Cave bear pelt. What about the thing behind it? That looks like a painting. Okay, hawker tusk. No. Oh, maybe I can make something out of it. You never know. Don't need tomatoes. I don't think so. Or a cabbage. Salt. Is that the pelt? No, that's the pelt. Just concentrate on staying very, very quiet. Okay, it's not. That was it. Labradorite. I have no idea what the hell that is. All I know is it's mine. Yes, it is. Okay, don't knock anything over. Stairway's gonna be through one of those doors, I guess. Biography of the Wolf Queen. Speech increased. Don't mind if I do. I shall take that. Yes, indeed. What was up there? A large sack with salt. People are going to be like, I've been robbed! All my valuables! And condiments! Maybe that'd be my thing. I can be the salt and pepper bandit. That's not really very cool sounding, actually, is it? No, it's not. And actually, when it comes down to it, a good thief does not have a nickname, because a good thief is unknown. I don't like that. Gotta admit, there's a little side of me that sees the inherent downside of this line of work. Why be a dashing rogue if you can't dash publicly? Okay, well, this has already been monumentally profitable. Yes, it has. Okay, I like it. He closes the door, although... Oh. Is that him? Oh, right, we found another ledger. Oh, God. I see a chest. I see a chest. Oh, God. Don't open your eyes. Do not open your eyes. Do not. Do not open your eyes. Oh, God. I tell you what, I need picks that break a lot quieter. Yes, I do. Was it? No. Further round. Come on. Got ya. Don't need the rest. Okay. Alright. That didn't look like Belethor. That's the guy that helps him outside. That makes sense. This is the master bedroom. Yes, it is. There we are. Really? No strong boxes? Strong boxes outside? Oh, I still want to pick his pocket, but I know that's going to go very, very, very badly. Yes, I do. I am just... Maybe I should get some... Maybe I should get some training. Maybe I should get some training in pickpocket. Become better at it. Or practice it somewhere slightly less populated. Okay, brilliant. So that's Bellathor's done. All we have now is the Alchemist. Although there's a little side of me thinking I should possibly leave some valuables to be stolen in case I have another one of those jobs where I have to steal, you know, 500's worth of gold from a place and I've already robbed it absolutely stupidly blind. I can imagine that happening, although you could... I'm going to go out the back way. You could also argue that the palace has plenty of valuables. It would be unfortunate if I had no choice but to go there. I mean, I'm going to go there eventually, but, you know, all in good time. So, oh, I didn't stop sneaking. Always a good idea to not be sneaking when you exit somewhere. In case you run into someone and you can say, yeah, oh, no, I was just saying goodnight, bye, and then be on your way. Don't look suspicious. Just walk casually and calmly to the next locked building and rattle the door handle. I'm hearing no movement. Okay, door is closed. Bread, cheese, Wabberjack! Okay. For some odd reason, I find myself wanting to possess that book. And that one. I have no real idea why, but I have learned to go with my instincts. Actually, I've learned that ignoring my instincts is utterly impossible, counterproductive, and just ends up involving a lot of screaming. Glazed plate and a boiled cream treat. Herbalist's Guide to Skyrim. Alchemy increased. Nice. Knowledge. Always useful. Okay. Now. Ooh, the Affairs of Wizards. No idea what that is. Is it a good idea to leave a burning fire pit while you go to sleep? I mean, I know sometimes you could just sort of let a fire burn out, but I don't know whether it's a good idea in a building like this. Although, to be honest... Hello. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not totally convinced. There's a chimney. Or is that... Okay, you know what? I probably should focus on the task at hand rather than... No, it has got a chimney, I suppose. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, focus on the task at hand rather than on building design for a smokeless life. I found it briefly. Okay, I'll pick it up from the other side, I guess. Helidor! No idea, but valuable. Oh, God. Forgot to sneak. Okay, did I miss something there? An ice wraith tooth. Yes, indeed. Okay, what else have we got? Of Fury and Holger. Explorer's Guide. Stamina. Oh, right, yes, fire salts. Okay, I should really go back and speak to him. You know what? Let's loot that from the other side. I should go back and collect my sword. Yes, I should. Already checked there. Where's the... Okay, one of those will be to a stairway. We'll figure out which one in a minute. So, lots of stuff for potion making. I should look into trying to make some more poisons. Yes, indeed. There it is, right. I think that's the door to the outside. Yes, I can detect a draft. That goes up. Alright, let's do that later. There may be a basement, although I don't think so. Although I have no idea why I would say that, actually. Okay, is that to the outside? Is that to the outside? I feel like that's to the outside. However, I need to know. Okay, I need to know and waste lockpicks finding out. Yes, I do. Oh, I really do wish I had some sort of force feed back into my fingers so I could feel when the bite point was. That would be so much nicer. No? Okay. Steal from the barrel. Potatoes? No, thank you. Steal. Oh, no. That was stealing the basket. I didn't really want a basket. What have we got in it? It's not a huge amount of cash, but you know what? I should pay for one or two lockpicks that I broke getting in there. Alright. We'll just check upstairs. Again, I think I'm going to avoid rifling through her pockets until I have acquired a tiny bit more competence in that department. Okay, main bedroom is there. Leave that closed for now. I really should practice sneaking a little more so that I can do so a little quicker. Yes, indeed. That would be a good idea. Chest? No. That is. Right, let's just... Actually, you know what? I should probably be on that side. Just in case I do hear movement, I want to head there. I might be able to avoid... detection. I believe it's raining. Oh, more ledger. More ledger. All the ledger. Do the strong box first. Do the strong box first. There it is. Definitely focus on the priority. Whatever looks the most valuable. So that first, just in case you have to leave in a hurry. Okay. No, we are not trying it, as tempting as it is. So far, we've been doing a reasonable job at spreading the message of the Thieves Guild. That message obviously being, what's yours is ours, and you can't stop us. Which means, generally speaking, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. And those are the moments when, normally, things start to go to crap. So I'm going to resist that urge and play it safe-ish. Safe-ish. Okay, so... that is Whiterun, I'd say, done. or done enough that I'm comfortable leaving. Now I have 2 places left to go. 1, Markarth, where I have 1 task. 2, Solitude, where I have 2 tasks. Well, that's not strictly speaking true. I have 2 tasks from Thieves Guild. But there's a side of me thinking, well, Markarth, a slightly better chance of finding someone who sells a torch, perhaps? I mean, they have mines, right? You would expect them to have torches in a place they have mines. But then Solitude, oh, that's the place to be, isn't it? And there is that leaflet I picked up, place of interest that has definitely got me a little curious. Honestly, I think I'm going to go to Solitude. Although, I think I'm going to go to Solitude in the morning.